Steve, first time we've caught up since signing your new deal, and plans well under place. Obviously pre-season is coming up towards July time, but you've got some interesting games lined up.
So far we've sort of got 4 really good home friendlies that I think the fans would be really happy about, and they're all against first team opposition, so we're not playing the sort of younger side or youth teams, we're playing their first teams. Obviously we start with Gillingham at home, which is a nice Kent game, all Kent game. Steve Evans bringing the first team down, which I'm really happy for that. Obviously then we play Charlton's first team on the 17th of July, and then we play AFC Wimbledon's first team again on the 24th of July at home, and on the 27th of July we're at home to Sutton. But and Sutton could be a Football League club by then, so really good games, get a lot of fans in, really happy that Mark at AFC Wimbledon's going to bring the first team down. He's an advocate for people helping grassroots, football down from down the pyramid, so important. And I'm really, like I say, really happy to get those 4 games in with their first teams. Really important for clubs like us, where we've missed out because of the pandemic. A lot of clubs have, but these bigger sides are here they're going to help us.
Yeah, because obviously we saw it last pre-season. We all but I think it was all but one game where we went to Horsham that we played every team in the league above. You've obviously gone one better this time to play Football League. What are you looking from our boys this pre-season about pitting their wits against these sides as well?
Just to be competitive, that's all. We'll come back early July. Just be competitive. It's not about the results in those games. It's just looking at systems, looking at shapes, looking at personnel, looking at players. Obviously a few trialists and things like that. But yeah, just pitting our wits against better opposition, and there's obviously a number of players in our setup that have played Football League, and there's a few that want to go in the Football League. So it's a benchmark for them as well.
And obviously by then, the fans will be back. Whether we have a full quota here at Princes Park, we don't know that yet, but it'll be amazing for the fans to come back here and see those teams.
Yeah,
as well.
definitely. I mean, at the moment, as from Monday, I think you're going to allow 25% anyway. Obviously, we've got no games, but you'll allow 25%, so that's 1,000 fans in straight away. Obviously, the big one will be on June the 21st, when the government come out with the sort of the last sort of roadmap, if they call it, and we're hoping that it's a full attendance after that. So going into the sort of games like AFC and Gillingham and Charlton, we could have big healthy crowds, which is so important for a club to give us a good footing, financially give us a good footing from pre-season to start our season off. I think it's paramount we get the fans in, and we've missed them. I think they've missed football, because I've certainly missed football. I'm a football nut. I haven't been able to get out to games because there is no games apart from the National League, and trying to get into National League games, even though I know people at most of they ain't been able to get me in because of COVID restrictions, and I've managed to get into a few games, but nowhere near as many as I would like to. But as from, I think, like I said, from Monday they're allowed fans, so I'll be getting to a couple more, and I will go and watch all of the playoff games at all levels. And
I think most importantly as well is that this pre-season, do you think you'll see more fans than ever this pre-season, because like you just said, that they miss football so much?
100%. And I think it's it'll be just weird seeing fans back.
Yeah.
When you're looking back at clips that on Sky Sports of when they had fans in, it just seems strange watching it with fans.
Yeah.
So we it shows how much it's a fans' game, isn't it? And it's we certainly appreciate it, and I think you will see another level from our team this year with fans behind us, definitely.
Yeah, we'll talk about this team, the team that you're currently putting together. Any update on the current squad, Steve?
I can give you little bits. Obviously, everyone's on furlough till the end of May, so difficult for me to start throwing names about, but I've been rather active with current players from the squad re-signing and new players that I have signed already. We are currently at 14 players, so there's room for a few more to come, but there'll be more announcements towards the end of the month because, like I said, the furlough scheme, so I'll be able to announce those nearer the time, but we're looking healthy. I'm pleased with the business that I've done with already, and I'm pleased with the business of keeping existing players as well. So, like I say, we're around the 14 number, so I'm more than pleased with that.
Perfect. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers.